get your angels up, right? Before you go to the bed, everyone feet, right? If you clean, well, I need that, go do some right feet.
Continue.
You're like,
Nico!
how you know about it?
Nakuja!
You know your wife was really
Niko hapa 7:30 ni kama nakuja show, ni kama mimi ni guest.
Nasikiani ni kama black or fat, tulikuwa tukibeg kama mama present.
Tulikuanga on. Nini naendelea?
Mimi nasema kama tuna beg. Okay, mbona ni mimi peke yangu?
Ile historia ya so. Ile last time.
Mimi nilikataanga hiyo riba.
Ati siku hizi ni tukuota.
Tunusu.
Bana, think about it easy.
Kakuona.
But you make it easy to choose.
Like, I'm too short in. I don't know what to do. Because I need to be like, yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to
Enjoy life.
To Bong. To Bong. Where we enjoy life. Chop.
Section, Joby can complain. Oh my God, Joby.
What is happening? What is not happening? Should we put that on or something?
It was, I think, on Monday. No, Monday was not at work. It was on when? Oh, it was on when nilikuwa nauliza tulikuwa tunauza hapo na Shimani. Pesa zinaenda wapi?
I think we asked each other on Friday.
Yeah, like where's money going? It's not making any sense. Like you're getting paid immediately. You're getting paid immediately. Pesa ziko na mahitaji.
You see, like Kitambo, I feel like we I don't know, we just had more.
No, I don't think so. Literally, I feel like right now life is hard. You kuna baki nayo. Ukienda hata shopping, used to have some cash left. Ukifanya shopping ya tao can sustain you. But right now, hata ukiwa solo, lazima shopping ifike 5,000 or 7,000 to fit you for a whole man.
Shopping ya 5K.
Mimi nafanya.
Unanunua nini?
Mimi nafanya ndio niko
solo. Tatu.
So you see, at a certain point kuna nafanya 15, 50, 100K. But Kitambo alikuwa anafanya 300K. So you get my point.
Actually, the most depressing part of my every month, that monthly shopping. Okay? Because unakuanga tu hapo hivyo kwa tela. Unaangalia tu.
I know, hesabu zako azimatch na za.
Yeah. Unaona, wewe kumepangia like tuseme kapa 10.
I know.
And you're wondering how you're at 14,000.
Exactly.
And you were not even like extravagant with your shopping.
Me too. Like nikana hesabu yangu na ya counter imatch. I'll return some things. Come on, your pesa.
Hapo ndio by the way my inner Otieno comes in. Me, I will not return nothing. Tunaumia tu hapo.
Kitamba used to feel some type of weight. Umsi hata ni judge kwa tela. Niko like, usiweke hiyo. The hell no.
Shouldn't do that.
Usinieke hiyo, acha hiyo. Like really no. Naumia. Hadi wewe unaelewa, jadi umefanya shopping ya 10K.
But let me say this. Before anybody gets kids, endo kaangalia bei ya diapers. It will send you straight to family planning. Okay? Family planning is way cheaper than diapers. Yeah.
As in position, yeah.
Switch
okay.
position. Yeah, man. Pulling up.
Lord.
Majirani. Yeah, when Majirani pull up unexpected.
When you connect the dots.
You know.
Shman, mbona unatubend?
Inaanguka.
Okay. No, Didi.
Are we okay now?
Kinda right.
But Yoshmani is from an island.
Chini iko inaanguka.
Successfully classify you as an island girl.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
You didn't know?
that we're good. We're good there.
I am an island girl. I come from Rusinga.
Come on.
Come on.
Hata Dimore.
Dimore!
Naona anaweza itwa island. Is it still girl?
Barbie. How would you say that?
Dimore!
Honestly.
Yeah.
In the building.
The man that once had a silver tooth until uchumi ikakuwa ngumu, he had to sell it.
Ndo tunaongelelea uchumi bana.
Hapana, tunaongelea when your man doesn't claim you.
No, tunaongelelea kwanza.
Anaweza claim you.
Ati kuna watu tango ungefanya shopping hata ya
The
tao.
studio smells nice.
Yeah.
It can't become.
Yes, it's us.
Yeah, it smells nice. I'm just here.
Despite me being in the room.
Kitambo you could do shopping at unafikiri you've done something important by the way for maybe your friends, a neighbor, family. But now even 1,000 bob. Me, I think Blue Band na jam.
Me by the
Hata
way.
cat food.
Hata ukinitumia tao by then na jam.
Sasa hivi mpesa unaangalia mpesa balance unaona ni zao unasema shit.
Niko broke.
Who else has gone through this? Unaamka asubuhi. Your M-Pesa message
3,000.
iko like hata tao 4 tao 5.
Let's say 3,000. I saw that one.
By saa 8 mchana.
Me I think
17.
mimi unani mambo ya
Ushaambiwa your M-Pesa balance is 350 with a fuliza limit of 500.
Hiyo bado kuna itso.
siko na hizo.
Sisi tunahesabu hiyo fuliza ni pesa yako.
Bana. No.
Remember in the morning.
No,
Mimi
Mr.
bingi.
Uja subscribe.
Awali ni nyema tu.
Mimi
Uja
nikikaunt
subscribe.
count
No, I
pesa
tried.
Umeko kwa madeni ngapi na
Niko na
CRB?
madeni waje. Awasi aribedi ya kampo. Yenye najua tunaweza lipa lakini niko like silipi.
so mimi nikizipata na 70 bob hiyo najua niko na 870.
Si ndio?
Pesa ya pants na Jobi akaga fuliza ingine ya bia so tatu. Tagi hapo.
Yeah, she's consistent.
Limit yake ni
Yeah, I know that's right. Limit yangu bwana wati so nikienda punch na jua.
Foso atazimwa simu. Tuso aeki.
Unakwambia unanibeba aje hivyo. But if you hit the sweet spot.
Unakujua.
Usiwahi kwa subsidy.
What you fuliza limits?
Fuliza?
I think I do.
Also fuliza limits?
You think?
You've subscribed them or you've never used them or you've used?
No, I think I have full laser, obviously. Like the full laser
Do you use it?
subscription. No,
Why not?
I haven't used it.
If you have it, it's supposed to be
As in
kwa
a
sababu
jive.
Hajaifika
How
hapo Kenya nataka.
coffee? I mean,
Yeah,
you checked your limit.
No.
No?
she has never needed.
Eh.
Basi haja
Asa nikwambie, in this life, listen right now,
Like
okay?
you also?
No, I haven't.
To all the
Wameninyima
Kenyans,
mimi,
Yeah.
yangu na wameninyima.
to all the Africans
Yeah.
listening, if you have not reached to a point where you are demanding,
What do you mean?
listen, monthly, where you have like a debt of the government or the system that actually applies to the government. Umeomoka.
Yeah.
Sasa nikwambie, you have money.
Yeah.
Maybe
You're
just
not like
planning,
us,
like-
you're not like me.
Ati you know?
Maybe it's just the planning.
No,
you
no,
can't
No,
plan.
we are planning too. Baby.
Okay, we plan, then the
yeah.
problem is
We are planning.
you plan and then you say acha niende acha nipige quota nikiplan.
Hapana, si story na quarter.
Okay,
Si
mimi
lazima
najiongelelea.
quarter.
Just say, for
Mimi piga
example,
quota
Ah,
nikiplan.
tukiprioritize saa
Alafu napata hiyo pesa nilikuwa na plania nimekula.
Yeah. Hapana.
Sana baki na plan.
Sasa kwambia ukiprioritize sikia, ukiprioritize madre yote nafikiria sasa wewe ndio kuna promise management of economy kama Ruto. Unaona?
Hata
lakini
kama
lazima
hujapanga,
tuplanie madre.
lakini
Madre
Kenya bila
lazima
madre
zikuwe.
aje.
Lakini it's not part of the plan.
Ah, it is.
No, Zukuja tu.
Sikia, mimi by the way on a
Kwanza
monthly
nafuliza
basis,
na
I
dhani
set
hizi
aside
za madre.
madre
Acha
money.
nikwambie,
Fuliza.
acha nikwambie, leo
Zuka
kuna
madre.
shout out to you,
Maybe
whoever who
that.
called me.
Uh-huh.
Kuna mtu amenicall akaniambia aje. Zobi niko na mizinga mbili hapa.
Peleke.
Uko wapi?
Twende.
Tupeleke.
Call zingine za kuja na notification.
Eh, kiwali.
Hey!
We talked too much. It ticked off.
Mzinga zimestoka.
Literally it's about to go down.
Lakini niwaambie nilishuku tu itavunjika maki.
Oh, imevunjika.
I hope itavunjika.
No,
Imevunjika.
itavunjika.
Imevunjika my
For
friend.
real? I don't know why it was heavy though. Imevunjika.
The fear ahead of mine. The same shit.
Wagwan kila mtu.
No, so what I did with mine, nilieka tu super glue. Sun is stagnant, like I rotate. Hivyo tu ndio
Hapo imekuwa.
Haiwezi itoa. There's no head.
Describe kiuno ya
Basi
manzi ya
kinchomelewa.
See, super glue will work.
No, mine didn't work with super glue though.
Mine worked with super glue. Okay, let's continue Kamlesha. Tuko TikTok then.
But at the end of the day.
Bye TikTokers. See you guys later.
Wamekuwa wakiona carpet on that time.
Yeah.
We're off.
It's black like that. Black Wednesday. Even though I'm on. So
Murara.
But yeah, it's not that we don't plan E.
No,
It's that in the midst of that planning, the plans don't plan themselves.
And that's a strategic planning.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
said anybody does not plan.
Yeah, and I'm just saying.
Even write documents.
Yeah, like, but
You're
there's
people
more to
there
say.
this month.
You start with the plan, alafu unasema as I plan, acha nikunywe kakwara.
Wewe hii hata hujui kupanga. Si upanga before pesa ingie.
Okay.
Hey, but
Ukiniambilia dhao nishaipangia. Yote
Wow.
to the end.
Hauko.
If you don't deliver the 1,000
Yeah.
umekosea. Nishaipangia. Isa ndio
Kwa
uliniambia ni
hesabu.
yako.
Yeah.
Lakini iko kwa hesabu yangu sasa.
in ni kama wanaitanga nini? It's a bond. So,
Okay.
Hii ni bond. So usha pledge your bond to this kid.
Yeah. Maybe cut off the drugs.
What?
It's not drugs.
No. Hata chakula tu ingiani.
Shida ni pesa.
Shida ni pesa. Kwani hizo zinanunuliwa na nani? Wanyama. You want these companies to go under?
Wow.
Huh? No, we
Imagine
cannot
the
allow
bar-
Kenyan
imagine-
companies
imagine the
to go
bartender's
under,
family.
causing unemployment on a wider scale.
The bartender has a family,
Yes.
has kids.
You guys are very
Side
insightful.
chick.
Yes.
Yes.
So we all these people depend on
Watoto
us.
wapedi wakule.
Oh.
Nataka pedi alipe aje school fees. Nataka watoto wake wakuwe illiterate.
We rise by
I didn't say
uplifting
You're
others.
considerate.
Yeah, I can follow your thought process.
Yeah, so all we
Yeah.
are saying is shout out to the government
You
and
can
them
try,
increasing the
please.
bei ya kila kitu.
Maybe a week, just one bottle, you know?
Of
Champagne.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
You
just
can have the
one.
one bottle as now you're ordering the others.
No, that's the problem.
As you are ordering the other.
this
That's the
Can we
problem.
order the more?
Yeah, you can.
Just a
Huh?
bottle a week.
Yeah.
The more
Yeah,
I
we
can.
You said you
order.
can?
You know?
See, what was he saying?
No, not that.
Reduce the bottles.
Can we order?
Yeah.
No, we are saying if we can order something.
Gonna rush.
We can start from there. Aya, hebu endelea.
Yeah, but today we are talking about not being claimed by your spouse. Has any of you ever gone through that? Where huyu ni mtu wako lakini hajai kuclaim.
Oh my guys.
What happened?
For real?
Yeah, like it was like a situationship.
Okay.
It was not really like that. Kwa tunasaidiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I don't know if we got feelings, but I noticed that tulikuwa tunafanya kila kitu yenye kila mtu kwa relationship anafanya.
Okay.
We used to hang out, go on dates. Yes,
No.
tusaidiane. You see, exactly everything that everybody in a relationship does. But I feel like we were all egocentric. Nobody would ever say how they feel. So in my point of view, because I don't know his side, I used to feel like he was into it, but he didn't want to say it. So maybe pia nilikuwa like I'd die with that. Like I'd rather die with that. But I really liked him so much that at a point where I would go, this is my younger self. At a times when we'll go out, because when I was back in campus, we used to have only one place to hang out. Like you know the way the main universities are. Ni mabar, alafu kuna main joint, right? So tutatembea kwa mabar, bali mingi. Tunaweza kuwa bar different.
Tunaitanga
Local, local ni mingi. Mimi niko hii local, pia ko hii local. But at the end of the night tupatana kwa place moja.
Maesa.
So tupatane hii base, nikimuona na msee na feel some type of way.
Okay.
Unajua, so I used to feel some type of way about it and ingeniuma. And then I'd really not want to say it. Like and stuff like that.
Unagongewa tu.
Sasa nilikuwa naenda kumchukua. I used to claim like on the low.
Kuja.
Like nikishaenda hapo na mtext na mafilo because I don't want also people to see me with him because what I play low key. Unajua ile design yenyewe.
Kwani alikuwa wenyewe?
But the situationship that was there, it was young.
Than you.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a year chini yangu.
Okay.
So I really didn't want to claim him. And
Literally chini yako.
So that happened and I really didn't want that to get out. Probably yeye pia. So we used to hang out on the only close people when you are little pata. Like
See, what do you mean waliwapata hivi?
The right.
What do you mean
So design that. But you see, like for example, I used to go to his place, he comes to my place. So kuna ile for me
no outside dates.
No, we used to have outside dates outside. Like really
Far.
Ulikuwa umefichwa.
Literally, unajua? Na pia nilikuwa nimeficha. So sometimes we'd meet in school.
Okay.
Na tutaasimiana.
Wow.
But I know at the end of the evening I'm gonna see him. So it would be weird. Till we were in a position of now we had something in common to do. So it was not weird for people to actually suspect. Because it's like it's business, guys. We're working together, but you know, and stuff like that. So at a certain point, I feel like it was really hard. One time he told me that I have 64 boyfriends.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do we square it? Is it the square root
So it's
that we are
crazy
working
because
with?
this is what happened. Because we were doing this thing, situationship for 2 years. So for me that was serious.
Why was he so specific on the number?
So what happened is the 2 years we were not claiming each other.
2 years.
Yeah, we were in a situationship for 2 years. So for 2 years we were not claiming each other. So many nikiwa huko nje, see me, I'm also hanging out with other dudes.
Yeah.
Because you haven't claimed me. So I'm like, nenda out na nani, nenda out. So he used to count.
Wow.
So
He's been counting.
Yeah, so he's been counting. Akipata mtu ananihug shule.
Wow.
Ako like, ananipita tu anajifanya
That's
kumbe.
number 10.
Huyo ni number 10. He was psycho. So one day he just told me, wewe, kwanza uko na 64 boyfriends.
Wow.
Yeah, so I know how that feels. I've been in a situation where I was never claimed and I felt like that was really bad because at a certain point feelings are involved.
Yeah.
You guys are in a place where you guys like each other that much but you're not actually like that. So it's really important to actually claim your person.
Very, very true.
Very, very true, because if you're in a place where you don't claim each
you're like,
other,
what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
And I feel like at that place where I was at, it didn't mean so much to me. I was like, when I'm just having fun.
Maybe you're not.
I'm just having fun with this person.
64 boyfriends.
No way.
So you got hugged by 64 guys while he was looking at you.
Hugged, went out, nilikuwa baesa na wao, nilikuwa daro na wao.
Yeah.
You know, because
Daro ama daro na wao.
Daro.
Oh, okay.
No, not like that. I was exclusive with him.
Yeah, I just misheard.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So I do believe at a younger at my point, my perspective about it, at that space where I was at that age, I really didn't feel it was a big deal because at a certain point that is what I enjoyed that crazily. I did enjoy the space I was with him. Hiyo kuvutana kufanya nini mpaka point yenye sasa nilikuwa like I can't take this anymore because the feelings are growing, right? But when I look at me right now, I'd appreciate literally somebody telling me, hey, we're in a situationship, we are fucking, if that is a term.
Yeah.
We are dating.
Excuse her French.
Yeah, we are dating.
Intimate.
Yeah, we are intimate. He doesn't like that term. We are intimate. We are friends with benefits. We are in a relationship.
Yeah.
I want you to be my woman. I want to marry you. I want you to be. I like you being intentional. You see, so that
Affirmation,
and
right?
if it is what I want, because at a certain point, kuna mse niko like kumse hakuna pet naenda, but niko na kutu. Oma niko hivi, unajua. So we can actually be friends with benefit. I believe a woman can actually say what they want. If at that point, this is what I want, it's okay. But if it is not a want, for example, you want me to be friends with benefits, and I want something more or something better, I'll be like, no, that's not my space. So I do believe it also depends on what you want as a person.
Right.
But personally, I still believe it's good to claim because some people are in a
100%.
relationship by themselves.
But
They don't know. The other person is out here talking shit about you. The other person is like, who them
Unaongelea
amezangi?
Zuchu?
I'm talking about generally people claiming each other.
But it's just the example that came to my brain.
So what are you saying about Zuchu Kamlesh?
Huyo anaklaimiana, hajawahi klaimiwa.
Exactly.
Huyo, that is the one dating herself.
No, but I want to ask you from a man's perspective, you guys. What do you think about that? Is it like if a man doesn't claim you, what does that mean?
Yeah, actually, you guys.
Me hata sina claim bado hijahit. What is the other word for that?
Claim, like kusema, like let me explain.
Owning you.
Owning you. Like hey, uni dem yangu.
This is my
Ama
Like I slap vile inafaa slap.
okay, owning, let me say. Ama mtu amekuclaim to like this is my person, dimore ni chali yangu. Unajua ama
Ana claim wapi kwa nani kwa watu?
Si kwa watu, si online. I'm not talking about online. Like for example, let me tell you. For example, I think this conversation comes from niko na boy, si ndio? Like niko na mset anagonga.
What do you mean not?
Realistically anagonga. Kwangu as for me anagonga, si ndio? Dimore. Andafu tukiwa na yeye ananiita babe, anaambia wewe ni dem yangu. Unajua, but when we out when we just go outside, you ain't shit.
This is my friend.
Ama kama si this is my friend, this is shmani.
Yeah.
Unajua? Because and there is a point where akiwa na wewe anakuclaim akiwa tu na wewe. And I'm not saying posting each other on social media. No. I'm not saying showing people how we are at the house. Yes. I'm not talking about it, hey, oh, this is me and my man, so me and my man did that. I'm not talking about all that bullshit. I'm just talking about somebody, or at least people, if not close friends, know that this is your person. Rather than hakuna mtu anajua ni nyinyi wawili tu, and then there is like, because in that type of situation inaweza kuwa wewe anagonga bado nje.
But before we answer that, I want to ask you something. Wewe ushaikuwa dry spell?
Ushaigongewa?
Ngoja, wewe ushaikuwa dry spell? Hadi ukaenda kutafuta mgongo.
Mgongo.
Nimesema zi.
Yeah? But here's the thing. We just wanted to clarify. Everybody, you have to pass through these stages. But some people like postpone them.
What?
Inakuja.
Oh, damn. Or too serious.
Wapi nikwambie, yo kuja.
What?
Do not suppress certain.
Hata igongwe sinia.
Hata kugo ile tu unapata tu anyway.
Hapana.
Yeah, continue.
So here's the what I'm saying.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah. You see now that
What's
waiting.
wrong with that?
You will wait. Then
you shall get what you're waiting for.
But she's not waiting for
listen.
Waiting for kugongewa.
No.
Okay, that's
I'm
constant.
just living my life.
Once you that is given.
Kugongewa ni constant.
I'm just living my life.
So what you're saying is, as you live your life, you need to explore the dark alleys of the world.
What if I don't feel like exploring?
Have you explored?
I'm good.
No, it's
If
not good.
you've never explored, you don't know. If you don't know, if you've never explored, you don't know if you need to explore or not.
Yeah, you're hating it on hearsay.
Yeah, it's like saying I don't like mangoes and you've never had a mango.
She doesn't view them as mangoes. It's pineapples.
Well, I heard they have their uses too.
Whatever.
Yeah, apparently.
It's not there.
I use under the sea.
But what is your thought? No, you joke at way.
What?
No way.
They use under the sea.
Yeah.
That's
about.
Who's the greatest under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants.
But I'm asking you guys, I want to get from a male's perspective. If your man doesn't claim you,
he's not your man. Stop calling him your man.
He's
Nimgongi.
there for the cherry.
Yeah, exactly. Period.
Women and making it sound like
for
nice.
The yanni guys.
For the cherry, for the yanni.
For me, it's from two perspectives. One, yenye mnasema. Two, sometimes it's okay for me.
For you. Okay.
For you,
for me, it might come from a point of fear.
Why? Are you intimidated by this girl?
No, not intimidated like that. Like ukisha maybe unaona vile watu wanagongewa. Alafu pia wewe unataka kuanza kuclaimiana.
Labda unadhani anagonge she's easy kugongewa.
So you like hey, I'm not sure about this thing.
When you're not sure, right?
I'm not sure about this thing.
Why are you not sure though?
Because
Because
niona
we
vile watu
started-
wanagongewa.
We started with a situationship. Okay? Nilikuwa naigonga bila commitment. What makes the next person not do the same?
And then you know, yeah, it might also come from that point of view.
Yeah, because
I'm not sure about this
But
stuff.
when somebody is sure about you, they're supposed to blame you, right?
you see,
Yeah.
yes, but
Yeah.
there are
Get
certain
that surety.
deterrents. There are certain deterrents that come with that claiming. Like, how did we start off? How did this whole thing begin?
Chemistry, maybe?
Yeah,
Friendship?
but here,
Yes.
Or
sasa hiyo ni hata
sex?
siwezi claim ati friendship. Ati tulikuwa tu tuna mamorio tuna kulana vinembe.
No.
Mi siwezi claim. Tubaki tu mamorio wenye wanga tunakulana vinembe.
Ama mlikuwa tu mamori alafu mkaanza kulana vinembe.
Tubaki tu mamorio wenye wanakulana
Basi kwani
vinembe.
inaanza hapana, it's
Kama shida ni
different.
mamorio, toa basi mamorio.
Tukulane tu vinembe.
Ndio nakwambia Kamlesh, you
For
don't get
eternity?
me.
Like for
You don't
eternity.
get me. I'm saying you started as friends.
Yes.
And then you went into relationship.
Yes.
Situationship.
No,
No,
from
relationship.
friendship, then maybe you like each other, but you're still
If we are already in a
friends.
relationship, that means I've claimed you.
Then I'm
Okay.
saying you're friends. And
So we
then
are
when a
friends.
best yako, mna likeana, you realize you like each other, then you decide to get into a relationship. But you started as a friend. Una get? Ama, I know what you're trying to say is friends with benefits. Mamorio
Yes.
wena kulana. That's different from starting as friends.
Me, I don't date my
Kulana.
friends.
Exactly.
Me, I will never date a girl that's my friend.
Okay.
Because from the get-go, I never saw you as my girl. I saw you as my friend. Kugonga, nitagonga. Okay. But kudate is a no. Because here's the thing.
I get it.
I've never really been emotionally invested in
Okay.
you get.
So, what is the foundation of a relationship then?
According to you.
Yeah, because you're saying
When
it
I
doesn't come
see
from
you,
friendship.
no.
Does it come from sex? Because that's a
No,
situation.
listen,
That's
listen.
important.
You don't. You're misquoting what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, yes, you can be friends with your spouse or your better half or your girlfriend or whatever, all of that. But if we started off as friends, at no point can we really date seriously.
Why?
Because if I had liked you like that from the jump, I would have approached you like that from the jump. So I will play with your heart and mind and body and
I still
soul.
wanna disagree though.
No, I'm just telling you from a man's
I get it.
perspective.
That's scary.
Okay, if we were friends and I pull up like trying to, or you try to bring that,
Yeah.
like emotion or whatever, I'll either cut you off or cut you off. Because I'm not trying to get into that. Me, I was enjoying
What
the
if I end up being
Kigonga.
attached? Have you guys did?
No,
Talked about?
we are not getting attached.
What if?
You get attached.
Yeah.
Leave.
After?
Like, it's a situationship, right? Or,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like,
Every situation
we understand the
sets up with
boundary we
attachment.
have, right?
Yeah.
Like, I understand what we have. I respect that.
Yeah.
And maybe
You
get
get
to a
attached.
point, like, because I had Shumani's story and everything. And I've also been in such a situation, like, a couple of times. And for me, it's actually been where I testify my emotions. Like,
To the guy.
yeah.
Unaharibu job.
No. As in?
Ukishatoa hizo emotions,
Ukishasema
ushachoma.
emotions, umechoma.
Ni sawa. Ni sawa. For me, ni sawa. I'm okay with kuchoma. Take it how you take it. For me, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I just wanna
I wanted
set
to
my
take it
soul
that
free
other way.
by telling you, and if it gives me the energy to move on, I'll go on.
Yeah.
But for me, I wanna hear it from you, like, hey, we've been doing this for this long. What's up with you?
And that's why I was saying from the start,
Like,
everything
you-
that starts from a situationship, one of the partners is either gonna get attached or both of you.
Yes,
Sasa
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
unaanza kuunderperform ndio hata square attached.
Yeah.
Skiza, kwanza.
Don't always.
Alafu kwa wewe ndio saizi uko attached more.
Nuka miguu.
No. This is the rule. So I get what you're saying. So and to answer you see once let's
That's
assume
good
you get
advice. Ndio Kamlesh.
Yeah.
Ukianza kuwa attached underperform.
underperform. akuwa 1 minute man, aanze kukudharau kidogo, then
Lea
once in a
nywele,
while unamkumbusha worries.
Lea nywele kwa makwapa, kaa hizo.
Unajua the moment mtu ashakuwa attached na wewe, hakunanga story tu kikaa vibaya, ni wewe ndiye anakuona.
Of course.
A woman will always see you once they're
I
attracted to
saw a
you.
certain lady saying that and I was like, what?
They will.
With my 42/7.
Hawezi fanya
Yeah.
42 ka ulianza na huko.
Kuna literally niliona dem akisema hivyo, like kama anakulike, she doesn't care kama ni 3 seconds.
I don't
Yeah.
Ni
care.
wewe na ni wewe. Niko like, what? But to answer Joby, listen. So we were in a situation.
Why pata nikichoka tena.
And you may sweat. So you were in a situationship. One of us gets attached and decides to confess their feelings. There are two scenarios that might arise. If it's mutual, it can be explored. Okay? But even in that situation, it's bound to fail.
I think you've done enough exploration already.
And it's okay.
Not
The
enough.
relationship is
And
like
now,
claiming.
the other one,
coming to
the
say,
other one,
Like,
the
what
other
is-
one.
uh-huh.
So you might be, or the guy or the girl might be the only one that's attached.
Exactly.
What happens in that case when Yame confess gets cut off? Because when we started this, I might have told you I am not available emotionally, but physically,
I'm not gonna cap.
my yam is
I'm
yours.
gonna be very factual. Personally, I feel like I've been in both experiences, to be very honest. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I feel it's okay, especially for the women perspective. Like,
Okay.
women have always been criticized. You can't open up to emotions. You can't tell a man how you feel. Me feel like
What?
it's okay.
Me, I can't.
Who
Me
said
for-
that?
Me, I'll die with it. Oh, me can
You see,
makubali na
people
hujasema
are
kwanza.
different.
Me, I can never
People
tell
are
you.
so
I've
different.
lied to you before. You
Ona,
tell me. I will
hata kama
Utakuja
because
nayo
understand
kisirani kwa Karora
understand
shit.
listen ngoja kwanza dimore
Sawa.
na understand chenye Kamlesh anasema like there's a man who's gonna be like ama a woman once you confess understanding the situationship or
Yeah.
whatever is in between here
Where?
whatever is in between here like
Where?
Yeah.
like whatever is in between here being understood any one of you whoever is gonna fall into whatever situationship unaelewa whatever like unaelewa first the boundary
Yeah.
umeconfuse point yangu
Yeah.
So let me
Unasema,
kwa
Joby was saying about confessing. You understand when some
got
women
stuck in
say,
between.
you understand when some women say they never say. You understand also when women say they say.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay for a woman to say it, but
Very okay.
at the same time, women also criticize like, why are you confessing your feelings? Like it's not
Because
okay
they're
for you to
woman.
confess your feelings.
That's-
And you also said
Yeah.
like someone is gonna like push you away. Me for me, being honest, I'm okay. I'm gonna come confess my feelings to you. Chase me away
You're
or
gonna
not.
what?
I'm gonna confess my feelings.
Yeah.
Whether we're in a situationship or not.
Yeah.
Tumeelewana ni sawa, nimeelewa tumesema. Sawa?
Yeah.
Hapa wewe ako kwa relationship
Na sasa ubaki na feelings zako.
nitahil.
Sasa do you continue being with that person?
No.
Once he
Utaendelea
say,
kumpea.
once he
I'm
says
gonna
I'm not
move on.
Okay, once aseme mimi siko emotionally available na nilikuwa nimekwambia from day one. Na aseme me I'm here physically. Na mlianza physical, right? So wewe umeenda confess and he says he's not in for that. What do you do?
Like I respect you opening up, but I want you to open up in other ways.
I'm gonna move on.
So you,
But
you
you've been
don't
opening up in other ways.
What if I stop opening up in other ways?
so you stop doing that. So you stop having sex with this person.
Of course.
Other branches get opened up.
I get you know it's not like that.
No, see, I'm just saying, if your current establishment stops kufungua duka, wamefunga duka, you look for a new shop to shop in.
For the man.
Yes. No, for both.
No, listen.
Hata mimi
At a certain, no,
nikifungia
you don't
duka,
get it.
tusikie.
Kamlesh.
Hata
Some
mimi
people
niki-
get emotions. Sometimes somebody is involved with somebody emotionally, and it's not physically. You see, when I'm involved with you physically, sometimes it might end up to be emotionally at the end of the day. Probably we started from a perspective of physical involvement, right?
Yeah.
And then I got myself emotionally involved with you. So if you say no to me and you say, hey, we can't be together because I didn't see it as that, right? So I get out. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna get physically involved with somebody else. I might take time and then
Oh, yeah,
get
sure.
my emotions right with somebody else. Or get
That's
into
true.
another place and confess again
Listen.
till I get what I want.
And also, I can confess and continue being physical with you until you get to move on and until I get to move on.
How do you move on?
Listen, for me, sitaki
Anatumia
kuopen
kama
up sana,
Hercules.
but nishikuwa kwenye situationship, being honest. So, sitaki kuongea ngoso.
Yeah,
Ndio kwa maana nakuuliza
But-
nakuuliza Joby, unaendelea na umse kenye ulikuwa amekwambia
Hey,
sikudai.
you guard. I think it's where you learn to guard your feelings.
But
Listen,
nadai.
Okay.
it's where you learn. I feel like
Nikishasema ni hivyo.
I feel like una learn to guard your feelings. Unaelewa umse ameshakwambia hivi, but you're gonna use it for your own privilege. But you know what you're doing. I don't know if you understand me. I feel like for me, I use
You dial back on the emotions and increase on the physicality. No, see,
no.
you're trying to move
No.
on. You're trying to move on
No.
while
Using numbers there. I didn't
Ah,
say
It's not all about physicality.
Okay.
You have the physicality, but it's not about physicality.
It's about-
Mentality, psychology is involved.
yes, that's what I'm saying. You're getting your emotions in check
in check.
while not going out there.
As you learn how to move on.
Yeah, while
While
not
you're still with this person.
instead of going to.
How do you like somebody else and you are actually also involved emotionally? How do you like physically attracted
I'm
to
not
somebody
sure. I'm not
else?
sure I like someone else.
No, but you're saying I'm guarding as I take my feelings out, right? I'm a million see what get. See, that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am guarding my I'm guarding my
Ushaniambia venye
emotions.
unafeel. Sawa. I don't care.
Yeah.
I still like you.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm.
And until I unlike you, I'm still gonna do what I please with you.
Okay, so how do you
So
unlike
knowing
him?
and understanding what you want me for me, it's for my own pleasure. I'm gonna do what I like
As in,
with you too.
basically, when he Hercules, basically when he Hercules, and she's the user of Hercules.
I get it, but
So,
Kamlesh,
to her pleasure.
probably it's different because I always say if I like you emotionally, I can't be physically with somebody. I can't. If I like you physically, I can't be emotionally attracted. I really can't. Like, guy, you know that I
Not
really
like that.
can't.
No. It's like, it's like,
not a fight.
yeah, it's like, nikuwa ngoja kuona blue boys or something. It's like, what you mean you're knocking like that? Why in the middle of my show are you knocking my door?
emotionally attached to the door?
Why in the middle of my show are you knocking at the door?
Leave the guy alone.
Anyway.
Is that?
The only
It's
thing-
okay.
the only
We
thing
get
attached-
you.
The only thing attached is not the door.
Yeah. The door is not attached. That's why he had to leave. See, he's the one who
Knock,
left.
right? So
Not like that
give the
though.
guy some grace.
Damn. But here's the
We're
thing.
not expecting him in short. We're expecting some other person. But it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We shall deal with it as it comes. You know. But here's the thing. When you're not emotionally invested in
Right, in somebody.
a physical relationship,
Okay.
it's very hard, especially for men, to get into that space of, and
I feel like this is too complicated. Can we just have sex and go home?
to see my camera.
See, like,
No, guys.
like, those are too many words and too many philosophies.
It's facts, though.
I feel like men can be intimate with any girl without being emotionally attached to them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's men.
Because listen, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Hii kichwa na hiyo kichwa ingine, they are not associated with each other in
Facts.
any way.
Yeah.
And even worse, moyo hata haiko.
Yeah.
That one we threw to the dogs. So if what we start is situationship, vinembe, at no point should we start bringing roho yangu na feel hivi
At
into
some
this.
point, one of you It's gonna be attached to
And that's
you.
why
Once you get attached,
It's a relationship.
go on a sabbatical.
That's why I asked.
Cool down
Listen,
your emotions.
what if both of you end up being attached?
See, it's mutual.
Because okay,
Yeah.
We
listen.
get married.
This where there is
We attach
there
rings
is,
to it.
listen, I wanna look at this in three ways, right? Where both
3 ways, yeah.
both yeah,
Mm.
both people understand. Niendelee tu.
Yeah.
both two partners understand what is going
Bora
on
aliuza
and
Simba
they
tu takaliwa
respect
banta.
and don't end up having feelings, right? And then secondly, where still both two partners discuss the same way, this, you know, I don't wanna have feelings involved. One end up being involved,
Endelea hapa tukushow
you know,
information.
and maybe ends up being hurt, you know, and he or he ends up, you know, healing and all that. And then this third, where two of you might
Yeah.
end up also
Right.
being involved
Yeah.
than you expected, or
Yeah.
Then claim each other.
If
If
you're both
you're
attached,
both attached, then
check.
claim each
no,
other.
I'm saying, have you understood my
Yeah,
three
all
points?
three points.
So I'm saying there's three.
Yeah.
It's not just
There is one
two
person
to be
involved.
judged.
There is Job. You're saying there's one person who likes more.
There
There's
is
one-
respect
there's two
of
people.
what we have, and we're not gonna be involved.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we're just having a moment.
situationship.
This
So
is
no,
done.
it's all physical.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two is one person likes more. Number two is all of you two.
No.
Number 3.
This
Number
is-
three is
Why you
all.
kwenda nasari?
See, nimesema one. Number one is it's pure physical.
Yeah.
We are not involved
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
emotionally,
Yeah.
right? Number two is one person might like
Yeah,
more,
yeah, yeah.
right, and claim.
Three.
Number three is both of
Both.
us we like it.
If you all both like it,
Claim
it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No. Yeah.
Now,
I'm
if
not-
Exactly.
see, let me let
No,
me
we are not
no, we are not
angry.
angry.
We're
Listen,
just
and then
saying it.
for the second one,
Yeah.
if
Yeah. If one person likes
if one person, you have two
More
options.
involved.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Either go cool down,
And come back
come
physical.
back hornier than
Yeah.
more emotional.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
that work?
Yeah,
Oh, it
other
works
people
every
can get
time.
that. Ako like umeniambia hivyo
Yeah.
ni sawa. Sasa mimi ndio nita make sure
Nimekukula.
nimekukula.
So,
There are people who are like that.
cause unaweza pata I told you I do not want that whatever. But mi ukiniletea siwezi kata.
Exactly.
So what you do is you go, you sit down, you calm yourself down.
Emotion. Talk to
Emotionally.
yourself.
Ujeke dry spell kidogo, you let
For a month, maybe.
the downstairs think more than your head.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, and then you come back with I'm still thinking with my downstairs, not my head. And we do what the downstairs is thinking
So
of
we go
doing.
back to situation one.
Yeah. And we go back to zikulani.
So I do believe,
Friction.
I want to agree with Kamlesh. The first one, all of us, you're not involved. We are involved physically, lakini hakuna emotions. Of which, it is a weird situation where, at a certain point, mkianzanga na situationship, one person gains. One
Yeah.
person ana getting more emotional.
Mwenye
Yeah.
anapewa vizuri.
Na kama si one person, inaweza kuwa nyi
Akona
wote.
mate.
Yeah.
Nyi wote mnaenda kulaikiana. But if you all like each other, then why are you not just claiming each other?
Because
Yeah.
one of them is shmani and the other one is an egotistical guy.
And that's why I was
Okay?
giving you my story. When egos involve each other, it gets worse because sasa mnaumizana intentionally.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you both like each other.
And you
When
both like
egos
each
fire
other.
the
Yeah.
chicken.
Uh-huh. The chickens are
And birds.
the chicken are bad. Skia. This is the thing. Okay? Ukipata ego yako ni too much.
Uh-huh.
Wewe fanya hivi. Enda tafuta mtu mwenye ana hiyo ego.
Hapana, you like the one with the ego.
Yeah.
Haya.
You already like each other, you're all
You're
egocentric.
involved in
Endelea
love.
kumpea hadi ego ziteremke.
Utangoja na utambuko na 64 boyfriend.
Haina shida. Mwambie
Kumbe anahesabu.
mwambie hata hawa 64 bado nakuletea.
Namshikaka nywele. Acha 3.
Why not just
7.
acknowledge it?
Yeah.
What's so
what?
hard about that? Like a
Acknowledge.
man, like I like you.
Because me, I will not tell you.
And I will not tell you either.
Exactly.
Like, listen.
Why?
Let me tell
The
you why.
man
Let me
should
tell
do
you why.
that.
Let me tell you why.
Should lead, right?
Because
Yeah.
sure, I'm already getting everything I'll be getting in this
But
relationship.
it's wrong because you know you're not getting because you're emotionally involved. At this point, I didn't want
Yeah.
to die.
Yeah.
Kamlesh.
Nasi
Because like,
nampata.
all of you two want him not physically,
Si
but
ananipea.
also emotionally.
When you see her with another man, you feel some
You feel some type of way.
You literally feel
I will
some
not
type of
see
way.
her then.
Exactly. So you guard
No,
yourself.
no, I will not see her with other men. I will not be where she is with other men. This is
Exactly.
the
So you
thing.
guard yourself, right? That is
What do
why
you
I
mean
always
happens?
say. That is why I say a lot of people guard themselves from these emotions, which
Yeah.
is not a lie. I want to agree with Kamlesh. Once you understand, you like this person more. This person will never ever confess the emotion.
Yeah.
So when I know I'm gonna feel some type of way when I see with this other chick or with this other woman, I'm gonna put myself in that space. I might avoid the space. You see,
Nice.
but it doesn't mean I'll avoid it forever. Because tunaweza patana place yenye tuko what if you don't claim me, I'm talking to other niggas, period.
And
And
that-
you also are talking to other women.
and-
And mi niko hapa nasikia uchungu, wewe uko nasikia uchungu. Is it not childishness?
Can I tell you? Let me tell you a story of one
Figure
of my
things out, yeah.
relationships when I was a young watcher. Okay?
Young. Thank you.
So it's exactly what Shmani is saying. We started off Vinembe. Okay, it was good. It was really good. Shout out to all my Kisii girls out there.
Okay.
It was really
Why are you
good.
giving a shout out?
Yes, sababu wa Kisii ni special.
Wagwan.
Assimilation ndio hiyo.
Okay, Shmani.
Sisikie. So we started off like whatever. I got attached. She got attached. But I was dating.
Pardon?
See, ati ali-
Dating, you sing another woman.
I was
but
dating,
This is the side
but
chick.
this was nice. This was really nice.
Okay.
Okay? And, you know, I couldn't stop. She couldn't stop. She ended up dating somebody we still couldn't stop.
Wow.
You know? And we ended up actually just becoming very good Vinembe friends. Like, she'd come complain. I knew more about her guy than anybody. Like, I'd be so happy when her guy would piss her off. Let me tell you, there's no better sex than a woman that ain't yours pissed off at her man. Stay with her pella. Yeah? She,
Lying
Okay,
piece of
it's
shit.
fine.
you know.
I get it.
So like and this is where I feel like we hacked it. So we both understood that we were too similar because we had egos. And it will never work with us trying to be exclusive with each other. So we decided tunaumiza hawa wengine, sisi we have a good time. You get what I mean? Because at no point will two egos ever really create harmonious atmospheres. Never. It will always be a tug of war. Like si niwe ulisemanga tuanze. Mimi nilikuwa tu sawa. And this is where you have to accept yourself. Okay? Tunakuona, tunajua hii inakuguza. Not like that. You have to accept yourself. You're just remembering. Stop letting your heart and your genitals mixed up.
But until when then?
See, until you find somebody that is more interested in your heart than your genitals.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's basically love, by the way.
Sure.
Somebody who is more interested in your well-being
More than
than giving you orgasms.
Of course.
That's why most marriages don't have orgasms. Because they care more about the wrong organ.
That is important as well, guys.
Yes.
Do not be misled.
All is
No, but I'm
important.
telling you the truth.
But all is important.
No,
It
you're not
is- it
saying
is.
the truth.
It is, but yo, go look at the data.
I feel
Most
like
marriages
long gone
are
the days to
sexless.
say like all I can
Huh?
provide is good
But it
sex.
doesn't
Yeah.
have to
You know,
be like
I feel
that.
like for women, being honest, like long gone are the days to say,
No.
you know, my whatever is the best.
No, no,
It's
that's
more
not,
than
that's not what I'm
that.
saying.
It's okay. It's fine.
That's not what I'm saying
It has to be
either.
good, yes, but it's not the
okay.
only
Only thing
thing.
It's
An
okay,
offer.
and if you know,
I
you
know
know.
it's not the only thing,
You
but
don't
And
need
it's
to
not
prove
what I'm
it.
saying
That's the
either.
fair.
True, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
But it's
But
important.
It is important. Take care of it.
Yeah.
What are we taking care of?
What is important?
No, he is saying that it is important to take care of her down under as well as her heart.
They will show you share guys.
It is important,
No,
but I feel like
not all of
there is
them.
more growth in more than that. You know, like business-wise,
Yeah.
like a
Yes.
partner. Even I feel like we've discussed this before.
Yeah.
In every relationship, you should grow. You know, it's either a lesson or growth. Me, I love saying that. Ni kama umelearn kitu kwa mse, like uko sure
Umebenefit.
kesho nikimit mse anakaa hivi najua sitafanya this mistake. Na kesho unajua ukipatana na mse ana think different in terms of maybe, hey, you're a brand, by the way, I can, you know, I can help you grow in this.
Yeah.
I can hook you up in this, or you know, you can benefit in this. Give you also ideas. It doesn't have to be also actually in actions.
Yeah.
You know,
They
like
help you evolve being the best version of yourself.
idealistically,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
you, it has to be also
Yeah.
financially involved.
Sana sana hizo ideas zikuja kwa people tu.
Yeah. After we've Inembe, now we shall pillow talk about how you can be a brand kama umenilalia kwa kifua.
No, nisikize.
Na deal na masocialite.
I just hate, listen, I hate a woman, and I'm gonna be very factual.
Yeah.
Unangoja mwanaume to prove you, like, you know, to make you a worth of something.
Oh,
And this is
yeah,
why I
that
love,
sucks.
I respect Sarah, anaitwa Sarah Kimani amani?
Demands.
Sarah Imani. Yeah. I love the fact, I don't care whether she was upgraded by
Ya rubani.
whether she was upgraded by
Rubani
Khalif Cairo or not.
Oh.
Okay? I love the way you stand
Hiyo
to
mali
the
ni
fact that,
safi,
hey, I
hakuna
am
watu jana
proud.
hakuna kitu alifanya pale.
Sawa. You as a woman, you should not accept that, hey, and it's okay hata kama alikuwa upgrade. Understand yourself as a brand too. In whatever industry you are on.
Kuwa
Brand
brand. Kuwa brand.
Udemi
Hata
alikuwa na
ukinipenda
imani before
brand.
this guy. Listen.
Nikikudate na kudate ka brand.
Sika brand.
Don't be a bantari. Don't be so serious when you're
I
bantari.
don't want the banters. Me, I'm serious.
Jabu lakini kudate ka brand. Like I say, I'm married to touched by
Hey,
Joby.
me
Yeah.
actions, bruv.
Touched by Joby touches you.
We touch him everywhere.
But yeah,
Lies and
as we come to a conclusion, what's your closing remark?
Know yourself.
Yeah.
Know your worth.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is important too.
Sharp in
It's important. Intimacy. It's important
Yeah.
in a marriage,
Yeah.
and also other values and virtues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shwani?
My closing remark is, if you like each other, stop playing games. If you like each other, claim each other. If
Yes.
you know, be not. My closing remark is be intentional.
Okay.
Yeah, say what you want.
Those are 4 closing remarks.
Yeah,
now.
be intentional. Say what he wants. If I want that, I'm gonna go for that. If I don't want it, I'm gonna move to what I like. So be intentional.
Before you goes,
Yeah.
back here again. Also, I think you should be with somebody who brings the best version of yourself
Yeah.
in all ways.
Okay.
Yes.
Mkula.
Idealistically, you don't get married.
Joby?
I have a lot to say.
Hey, we have all
Well,
the
say
time.
right.
to
No,
close.
we don't
Make it
really have
short.
the time. Find what suits you, number one. Never go with the community, society, parental, friends, people's expectations. Do what suits you, okay? Everyone will always have something to
Right.
say. Even the people close to you, trust me, they even if you present what's best of you, kuna mtu wako hapo ako like nah, that it's not really, I don't want to say it's a hater.
I'm a hater.
They just don't see it the way you view it, you know.
Yeah.
So do you
every day.
you know, keep pushing you. And lastly, I feel like I'd say, like Shumani said, if you like each other, expose it. I'll stand with the 3 again. You know, there's 3 different type of relationships. Whatever how it turns up, lucky you.
Okay.
And having one person in your life is a very personal, hygienic, healthy thing that you literally do for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, hoping from
with her, yeah.
No, like
true,
literally, you know, I hate the way that
Yeah.
today's generation think like moving from one partner, one baby daddy to another is okay.
Yeah.
I really hate that for ourselves. I'm gonna be really honest.
Yeah.
A debate we're not gonna hear outside
Of
majority of the
course.
times, but one hygienic, literally one partner in your life is very hygienic to yourself, spiritually, mentally, and also it should be economically. It shouldn't just be all about physicality. Like you said.
Thank you.
It should be in every way you guys are evolving. So if you find that person, grow together.
Big up, man.
Peace. See you guys tonight.
As for me, hey, do what you gotta do to make yourself feel good. If it's DJing, if it's
What?
you know, yeah,
Man agree.
kako hapo na perfect her skills to scratch. And again, so do what makes you feel good. At the end of the day, if you're in a situationship and you're comfortable, stay in it. If you're seeking a relationship, express that. You know,
Family should just that person
Like, no.
to just inject it.
But it's
I
his
do.
opinion.
They inject, maana kuna inject nini?
Inject party, by the way.
Secretary General
Oh,
incoming
God.
of the Inject Party,
But
Michelle
you know how
Kebaso.
comes.
It always works.
Situ tuanzishe party yetu. Dimori.
Zetu ni mabash. Zetu si party. Zetu ni mabash. Zetu si mapati. Tuanzishe bash.
Tunaanzia wapi?
Inject.
Ngoja na kuonyesha kisahi.
Sai.
Location.
Na kuonyesha kwenye bash zuri.
Wate hapa.
Yeah, but do what makes you feel good. If you're in a situation where your spouse, who you call your spouse, but they don't call you their spouse, get your priorities right, fam.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's
Go
okay
to
to
somebody
say no
that
to
calls
Lulu
you
too,
their
babe.
spouse.
It's okay, say no to Lulu, babe.
Live
Okay?
your delulu.
Fantasize. Don't let them tell you shit.
Unagongewa.
Unagongewa pia.
Inagongwa
Ona,
vizuri ndio maana ni
Pia we
delulu.
gonga. Akigongewa na mnagongeana.
Be okay. Oh.
Auntie! What? She said what? Auntie? Be okay. Oh.
What's the
That is my new whatever. Like, kusema kitu. Very fast. Be okay. Oh.
I really, really want you. I really, really need you.
I really, really want you. I really, really need you.
Never go just on.
Let me
Bye,
claim you
guys.
today.
Claim tu wako
Do
kama.
what you love.
Grammage
Mimi
nani
na
ni
claim
wako?
watu wenu.
Mimi hadi wezini
Fall
sana.
in love
Check.
with yourself.
Mna advice. Mna advice.
Snitch.
Acha niwaulize.
Tumemaliza.
Sasa mtu kama alishaka nini mnamwambia nini?
Ako sawa.
No.
Nipiokeyo.
Ako sawa.
But si tuna
Hapana.
Ako sawa.
Achana na mtu aishi.
si we can
Ndio tumesema, tumeshamre.
we can fist bump.
Sadeng.
No, it's okay. We shall still fist bump.
Sasa kujifanya kama nyinyi maholivadzo huku nje. Tukifungua dirty laundry zenu ni mimi mwache kujifanya.
Lakini si tumeona ya.
Wewe, si lazima kila mtu onekane.
Si nisikia
Don't
mimi
act
anaweza pigwa high five.
holy.
High five.
Tumepata off camera ni mingi sana.